Well, welcome, Council of Comics. Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Pickups. We're gonna do something different. I recently went out to NUKE Comics and they had an amazing sale. And I got over 200 comic books. That's right, over 200 comic books. You want to say how much were they? Well, does this give you a clue? That's right, they had a 50-cent sale. So I went and drove 2 hours to the middle of New Jersey. Go check out the Prelude vlog, NUKE Comics. But now we're gonna go through them, and it's such a big haul, ladies and gentlemen, that there's gonna be 7 parts to this. 7 parts to what you say?
Well, it's what I like to call the 50-cent saga.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes? As soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
Well, I got some notes over here. You know what?
I can't see with these things on. What's good, Council of Comics? Episode number 84.
And my note pages. Wrong page. Good grief. Stay there. Don't you go anywhere. All right, do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Episode number 84, part 1 of the 50-cent saga. I just threw this together real quick because I thought it'd be cool with the TV. We'll make it more spectacular later. Part 1. Alright, so in this part, there's only 34 books. Overall, there's about 230 books in this whole saga. And I've broken it down into 7 parts, so you guys don't have to watch whole videos. You can watch little bits at a time, and I can spread them out. And I don't have to break my brain trying to create content for an algorithm that doesn't care about what you post. That's right, the algorithm's a lie. But anyway, just gonna say, all right? Just gonna say, this is part 1. 34 books. So that means if they're 50 cents a piece, I paid $17 for them. We're gonna see their value in a second as I go through them, and at the end we'll do the numbers. And then each week we'll add all the numbers up again. All right? So this section is the indie cartoon TV. We're gonna be doing Spawn, and I've got my best find of this section. All right? So let's get into it. Part 1 of
The 50-cent saga.
Hey everyone, it's me, Joey, and you're watching the Council of Comics.
All right. Let's get into it. Number 1. First book up. Robotix, number 1. Isn't that very nice? Robotix was a toy back in the 80s. And you know, Marvel always liked to get these IPs and make comic books about them. But a great condition, $5 book. Robotix, number 1. That's pretty dope. I found a House of Slaughter number 1. This is the first appearance of Jace Boucher. House of Slaughter is a great series, by the way. If you're into Something is Killing Children, you need to be reading this as well because they're kind of like companion books. It finished, so you don't have to catch up, so they say. So just go back and get a trade or something. House of Slaughter number 1, $3 book. I'm surprised it's only $3, but that's all right. I got Donny Cates Crossover number 1. This is a $5 book. This book is about basically a kid's imagination coming to life. Comic book people coming to life. All characters coming together. Negan eventually shows up in this crossover, which is pretty cool. I think a Gundam shows up in here as well. But this is a dope book to get for 50 cents, $5. Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters, Director's Cut, $5 book. Director Cut, boom. You know we love some Star Wars. War of the Bounty Hunters was pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Next up, Conan 250. You know I love my Conan. And you know I love the 250, those increments of numbers. So this was a dope book to get. Conan 250. Very, very dope. Image books, Supreme #1. Come on, you gotta have a Supreme. At least one in great condition. It's like a $5 book in great condition. Hard to get in great condition due to this cover. But boom, Supreme #1, $5. And I got Deuces on the Shadowhawk from Jim Valentino. 1, 2, one's worth 3, one's worth 5. There's a tick on one of them. But very dope from back in the days. You know what I mean? We got The Max #1, $5 book. I think it's because I think it's a little more, but I have it as a $5 book. I've talked about the Max before. I said anytime you can get a Max #1 out of these hauls, make sure they're in great condition and pick that bad boy up. Not a bad book to get. Continuing on the image route, Youngblood #1 from LaFell. First full appearance of the Youngblood. I'm telling you, man, people don't understand how important these books were back in the days. Yeah, there was a million of them out there. Now nobody really cares about it, but the importance and the I'm gonna say the bigness, for lack of term I can't figure out, of this book when it came out was crazy. Everybody wanted this book, and it was dope when it came out. So, Rob Liefeld, Youngblood #1. Continuing in that same image stuff, I got a series of stuff. All right, I got Pitt. Pitt was an IP owned by Dale Keown, who drew The Incredible Hulk, my favorite run of The Incredible Hulk. You'll be seeing that throughout the comic book pickups. So this is Pitt #1. This is the first appearance of the Pitt. And I also got issue #2. Pretty dope. Issue #3. Dale Keown is just such a good artist, man. Issue #4. The Pit was kind of like a big Hulk type character, so that helped a lot too. And issue #5. Will this be going in the giveaway? You'll have to tune in to find out. All right, so next up we're gonna be getting into a bunch of Spawn books that I got. Yeah, Spawn books for 50 cents. That's what I'm talking about. All right, first up, I got Deuces on Spawn #10, his crossover with Cerebro. Or Cerebus. I'm sorry, why did I call him Cerebro? Cerebus, sorry. Cerebus is a black and white comic, that's why he's like, color. So I got 2 of them. Great. Issue #10. Issue #10 of Spawn. He's up past 350, my guy. This issue #10. I got Deuces on issue #11, too. Issue #11, my guy. Another one. Yeah. Very, very dope. Issue #12. Always like that cover. This is the Death of Al Simon's, Origin of Spawn, and first appearance of Jason Wynn. So keys right there. Very nice. I also got Spawn #13. McFarlane, man. Early McFarlane Spawn. Origin of Chapel's Disfigurement. Key right there. Very, very dope. Spawn #14. Violator on the cover and Clown. It's a $5 book. You're probably wondering, where's he throwing them over there? They're all right. They're okay. I'm being gentle with them. You calm down. You settle down. Those are my books. So do with them what I want to do. Okay? All right, you good? Can we get back to this? All right. Spawn number 16. This was drawn by, I forget what his name is. Oh well, but this is the first appearance of Major Vale. That's a key right there. Spawn number 16. Boom. Spawn number 17, first full appearance of the Redeemer. It's a $7 book. Right? Like, when I saw all these 50-cent Spawn, I said, give them all to me. I will take them all. Issue number 20. Pretty cool. Issue number 21. Nice white cover right there. And they're all in like great condition. Great condition. Issue number 23. Very dope. First appearance of Tremor, issue number 25. And I needed a lot of these for my collection. But I also have a lot that I can put in the giveaway as well. So, very dope. Issue number 26. $7 book. Very dope. Boom. First appearance of The Curse, issue number 27. I have one of these already, so this is gonna go into the giveaway. You lucky people out there. You're so lucky. This is also going in the giveaway. It's a $10 book. Issue number 43 by Capullo and McFarlane. Yeah, Capullo and McFarlane. Very dope. Then issue number 71. This is staying with me. I need this for the collection. Issue number 71. Pretty dope. This is also staying with me. Issue number 72. $7 book. Very dope. And that's all my spawns. So now I'm gonna get into my biggest book of this group of books.
It's the one I was like, wow, I can't believe I found it. Here. I mean, I already had one, but to get another one, it's cool.
So, my biggest book of this group of books, and we had a lot of good ones there. A whole bunch of Spawns, House of Slaughter, a lot of Image stuff that was there. But in this section, the indie cartoon section, it's a $20 book.
And it's going in the giveaway because I already have one.
So this is issue number 155 and a half of G.I. Joe, A Real American Heroes, a $20 book. This book was also on Free Comic Book Day, so it was a free book. What happened with this book is that Marvel had stopped their license with Hasbro. So Hasbro wanted to continue the comics. They went to Image and Devil's Due, but that didn't work out. So it kind of did like a splinter branch off canon universe. But IDW then acquired the license and they started back at issue number 155 and a half. So they continued and they brought back Larry Hama, our beloved Larry Hama, who continues to write it to this day and has written, he's written 98% of Real American Hero. There was a couple issues in the Marvel run where he just needed a break for a little bit, so he had somebody else write it. But this was the beginning of the IDW run, 155 and a half. It's a dope book. It's going in the giveaway.
For you guys, I care about you. Why would I give you this if I didn't care about you? You see all these other people, they're very picky with their giveaways. You know, they give you a couple things here, a couple things there. I give you stuff because I got too much of the stuff. And some of y'all out there got a lot of stuff out there and you're not really giving away to people. This community is built on giveaways, my friend. And you better start giving away some good stuff. Why do you think I call it the greatest monthly giveaway in comics? Because that's exactly what it is.
Not lying here. All right, so those are all the books. Let's get into the numbers. All right, so the numbers. for part 1, we got 34 books. We paid $17 for them because they're 50 cents a piece. The value of this lot is $202, leaving us a profit of $185, putting us over that century mark. I feel good. This is just part 1. We're already up $185, which is really, really dope. A lot of dope stuff that I can keep for myself, a lot of dope stuff that I can put in the giveaway, a lot of stuff that I can even sell eventually too, because I'm gonna have a big sale very soon. Either at the end of this year or next year. It's gonna be a huge sale because I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. No, I'm not gonna stop collecting comics. I say I have about 80 short boxes. I'm keeping about 30, 25 of my own, and the rest I'm getting rid of. So just to put that out there. All right, so great haul. That is the end of part 1 of the 50 Cent Saga. I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned, and I'm gonna have to get these out week after week. Will be part 2, and we'll continue this great haul from NUKE Comics. And those of you out there still wondering about the giveaway, well, how do I win this great monthly giveaway that you speak of, Mr. Producer? Well, it's simple. All you gotta do is watch our lives Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific for film and box office news. We go over all the TV news, film, box office, everything. Or Mondays, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for new keys and hot comics of the week, where we go over all the new books coming out, all the new keys. Wednesday for the Council of Comics Live, which is our live community hangout. We put the link in the chat and you can jump in as long as you're not too spicy or zesty. All right, calm it down. All right, we're trying to be a family show here. You can be a part of the show. All right, and our other shows every other week on Thursdays is Fill in the Blanks with Green Shirt Guy, C. Bizzle, and Phil. And that is our drawing show because comics, drawing, yeah, why not? We got artists, that's all part of the team. Let's do it. So we also have that. Now during these shows, we put hashtags up, and you have to put the hashtag in the comments, and every 20 minutes or so, we'll spin to see who wins that hashtag, and you get a duck. And if you get a duck, you get put into the end of the month race. And at the end of the month, we draw all the ducks. Sometimes we have almost over 100 ducks. We give a lot of chances for people to win ducks. You can get like 20, 30 ducks. You can have 1 duck. We've had people that won with 1 duck. Yes, it's that easy. And if you win that race, you win the subscriber giveaway, which is usually about 40, 50 books, maybe a slab, toy, greatest monthly giveaway. And we also have a membership giveaway. If you want to become a member of the channel, just go to the YouTube channel, click one of those layers of memberships, and we give you ducks for subscriber and membership. And that's a whole other giveaway that has about 20 to 30 books. People are paying $1.99, $2.99 for a membership, and they're coming home with $60, $70 worth of books. Can't beat it. Ask Joseph Michaels. He won like 2 times in a row. He tried to win a 3rd time, but it wasn't in his favor. But he's still playing. He's still a member. He knows the deal. All right. So make sure you are subscribed, because that is the only way you can win this giveaway, is if you subscribe and watch. That's it. If you don't subscribe and you win, you don't get it. You don't get the prize, because you did not fulfill the requirements that we asked of you. So just do it right now. Go down, click subscribe, and you have nothing to worry about ever again. All right? So that concludes
This part of the 50 Cent Saga. We will see you in part 2, my friends. Make sure to keep collecting. See you later.
Brightest day. Where are the heroes?